I'll show you how to transform customer success data into compelling stories that actually drive business results. Hi, my name is Matt from Team-GPT. Let's say I'm working with Salesforce to create a case study about their successful implementation at Acme Corporation. I'll show you how Team-GPT helps transform customer success data into a persuasive story. I'm already in my Salesforce case study project with project knowledge set up. Let me walk you through what I've included in the project knowledge. In project information, I've defined our objectives for creating a compelling customer case study. I've also added some example outputs. For documents, I've uploaded the Salesforce customer success story with detailed information about Acme Corporation's implementation, including their challenges, solution, and impressive results. First, I'll use the prompt builder to help me develop the case study narrative. The prompt builder is a tool that helps create more effective prompts by asking me questions about my specific needs. I'll describe my task. I need to develop a compelling case study narrative for Salesforce's implementation at Acme Corporation. The prompt builder asks me some follow-up questions. After answering these questions, I'll get a custom prompt that I'll copy and paste into a new chat inside the Salesforce case study project. So first, let's talk about, based on our case study, what is the number one outcome I want to discuss. And I want to discuss fragmented customer data across 7 legacy systems. Who is the target audience for this use case? We are looking at potential clients, notably CIOs at mid-sized manufacturing firms. Are there any specific challenges or resistance Acme faced during implementation that would make the narrative more authentic and relatable? We worked particularly on change management, we had to do a comprehensive training program for all users. The AI is loading. I click here on Start and Use. I have my prompt generated by the prompt builder. This is very specific. I click on Save and Use. And let me move this to, let me copy paste it, and I will use it in the Salesforce case study. I press on Enter, and this will generate a well-structured case study that tells Acme's story in an engaging way while highlighting the most impressive results. So here it's loading. Wow, this is impressive. We have quotes. It's recommending quotes from the different key buyers. This is all by mixing the prompt and the context to get me as close as possible to my result on the first try. Now, I'll turn this case study into a page by clicking Turn to Page at the bottom. In the Pages editor, I can both work on the formatting, adding bold, for example, right here. I want to bold the products. I can also leverage artificial intelligence to help me simplify my text. Please turn this into 3 numbers. I love it when it does 1, 2, 3. I think it's more compelling. The AI is going to rewrite, replace, and here it is. I can also, if I want to reorganize, for example, here I have a list of technical components. I can use the text editor to very simply reorder the formatting based on what I feel is more important. And I can also ask for recommendations. I can prompt and say, you feel the component descriptions are sufficiently compelling. The artificial intelligence is going to scan this text. Here you can see the artificial intelligence is reading just the paragraph I selected and giving me recommendations for that specific part of the text. For example, the components are well described, but they could be enhanced by highlighting specific business outcomes. I agree. Let's make some changes. Salesforce Cloud deployed to 350 users. Here, I'm going to call this 350 business users to really explain that this is a business function. I'm going to highlight it. Custom executive dashboards. I'm going to say 8 custom executive dashboards, providing leadership with real-time visibility into a dozen key performance metrics. Next, I'll go back in the chat and ask for recommendations on how to visually present the key metrics. So the prompt I'm going to add is the following. Recommend the most effective ways to visually present the key metrics and results. Include specific chart types, data comparisons, and visualization best practices that will make the impact immediately clear to readers. And here are the recommendations. There we have it, a compelling case study that effectively showcases Salesforce's impact at Acme Corporation, complete with visual presentation recommendations that will help the case study make a stronger impression. Thanks for watching.